Well, the last video of the first season of the skart.sessions, and this is a bit awkward because it's my band, so TERESA banks.
Living in a world where business wins and plastic covers everything. All the resources are long gone. We lack sustainability in spite of great technology. What global revolution hasn't yet begun? It's not yet over if you don't want to end up in sorrow. Make your decision now. It's not yet over. Fight for it now, don't wait tomorrow. Ignorance, dramatically perfused, fitting all likes and fake news. How did humanity go down? No more denials of true facts. No more when people wait to act. Feel so much change, we need to reach everyone out. It's not yet over if you don't want to end up in sorrow. Make your decision now. It's not yet over. Fight for it now, don't wait tomorrow. The moment has come. It's our world, fight for it now. The moment has come. It's our world, fight for it now. It's not get over if you don't want to end up in sorrow. Make your decision now. It's not get over. Fight for it now, don't wait tomorrow. It's time for it now. Before it's too late.
So, TERESA Banks, welcome to skart.sessions, and
Hi.
it's nice to have you here.
Thanks.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
First of all, how did you end up together? What's the story behind TERESA Banks?
Well, it was like 2016, and me and Alvaro were playing in band together, which we left, and it was Millencolin concert Tavastia, and we pumped up with our old friend Jussi here, and I was a bit tipsy maybe. I asked him like, should we start a band, like something skatepunk something, and like few weeks from that Jussi like where we sent me message are, well, how's the band thing?
You remember that?
No, I didn't remember. I was, what the fuck? And then we got together like in January.
2017.
Yes, and it was first me, Jussi, and Alvaro, and then Juha, and finally Ricky. We got a singer, and things went quite fast after that. Like we made some songs and released an EP.
First gig was in May and first EP was January.
Yeah, so pretty fast forward, you can
It
say.
went quite fast.
I'm a bit nerd, so I kind of have a hint for this, but would you explain to our viewers the band name, TERESA Banks?
Well, if you have heard about Twin Peaks,
Yes, yes.
That's a nice reference from there. Teresa Banks was one of the first victims of Bob, and it was mentioned the first episode.
yeah,
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Yes.
Sorry.
Spoilers from
alert.
1991.
Yeah.
Next one goes to Ricky. What it's like to play in a band, being like with 3 Finnish dudes.
Well, I would say the first difference that I could compare to my previous band in Italy is there is less hugs. Like let's say the personal space in Finland here is well known, and every time, you know, if I get close, you can see the expression changes quite a lot, and like, you know, but I still don't care.
You still do it?
Yeah, when it's the moment of hugs, I just hug. I don't care. Yeah.
This one time, Ricky was handing me an amp like this.
Yep.
I was taking it to amp and fucking sneaky.
Sneaky moves.
Yeah. Can Jussi explain a little bit more about this? Because before you were in a band with Alvaro, you hosted him as his previous band in Lappeenranta, and Alvaro gave you a gift.
Yes. Yeah.
And could you tell what was the gift and what happened to the gift?
Okay, this haunts me like every fucking day because it's mentioned at our practice almost every week. The story is that I hosted like these guys. We're sleeping at our place in Lappeenranta many years ago, and this is the first time I met Alvaro, and he gave me Fat Mike's pick.
Okay.
As a gift for Fat Mike's. I always thought it was El Jefes, but it was like one step over. It was Fat Mike's, and Fat Mike actually played with that pick, and I lost it. Like,
okay.
Damn.
And they remind you every week.
Yeah,
of this?
a couple of times. Yeah.
Okay, so guys, what influences you? What's the influences for this band?
NoFX, Pennywise, Strike Anywhere, Race Against.
Yeah.
Strike Anywhere is really fucking good.
Yeah.
It's that 90s skate punk and early 2000s melodic hardcore.
So you just played the song called "It's Not Over." Tell me about it.
Well, It's Not Over actually was one of the first skeleton that Alvaro sent me when asked me to join the band together with Memories, and as again it was just a skeleton, and it just suggests me the title is Not Over, not so much theme related, and the first thing that came in my mind is that it's not over for our planet, so it's pretty much set up on climate change awareness. As a matter of fact, the first line the first line of the songs are living in a world where business wins and plastic cover everything. So I think it gives a pretty straightforward picture of our what is every day, or what is the world nowadays.
What are your future plans? What's the future gonna hold for TERESA Banks?
Well, in our immediate future, actually, we are planning to go abroad, and we have few gigs. We played in Denmark, and I'm really excited about it. Copenhagen and Randers, and we have actually finished new recordings, and hopefully soon we will release our new second EP.
Yeah. So TERESA Banks, thanks for doing this interview and play for us some songs. And
thanks.
Yeah, have a great spring.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This hand doesn't turn things into gold anymore. It only destroys what it wills to hold. There's them away, poison their soul. Spread misery everywhere it goes, where it goes. So do what is right and leave me behind. For the last time, sing me to sleep on this bed. All remorse I built, and now it's time before it's ending. No, it's not enough. Now it's your turn to get away. Now it's your turn to get away. Last war was mine, turning to gold. That shit I never became gold. Last war was mine, turning to gold. That shit I never became gold. So do what is right and leave me. Nothing to keep trying, nothing to keep lifting up my soul. For the last time, sing me to lay down on this bed of names tonight. They say you're the problem. They say you're the problem. They say, whoa. Chase pain and looking at there is a wanting that don't even matter. You have no home, they own your soul. Please I don't have the line, so yours is mine, but mine will never be yours. We sold your life, we won't change back. One step closer to the rooftop edge, is your way out to the trick they play. They say you're the problem. They say you're the problem. They say, oh. They say you're the problem. They say you're the problem. They say, oh. But the banks are not guilty even though they sold puzzle to the more thirsty. And now you are tourists in your past, remembering that everything you had now is what you lost. 24 hours a day seem not enough to finish all the tasks what they love. And if your wages on your shoulders, produce a never-ending process. That's another line at the face of progress. It cannot be fucked up like that, cause they just want bigger balls. They want you to pay for the fancy clothes. They say you're the problem. They say you're the problem. They say, whoa. They say you're the problem. They say you're the problem. They say, whoa. They say you're the problem. They say you're the problem. They say, whoa. They say you're the problem. They say you're the problem. They say, whoa.
Mika, Who is Baghead?
What are these questions? Okay.
And question for Juha: How hungover are you?
Let's say this, that it's like Juha Kankkunen.
I don't know why did you ask me about this. Because it was just like, in a nutshell, guy putting a back in his head and another guy calling him backhead. What the fuck?
Hey, well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked it, and thanks to Ville for filling in for me for the interview duties. And well, if you want to hear more about the band, there's links in the description. And well, I hope to see you in season 2. Bye bye.